All right. Welcome. So I don't even remember what episode this is, but it's in 4K, and that's all that matters. Welcome to a special episode in 4K. Pre has been taken, and we are now headed to some old stomping grounds that I've not been to in quite some time. I'm going to be going to Crunch Fitness. The prayer is that it's not busier than the freaking circus, the freaking zoo. But we'll find out when we get there. Road might be a little shaky. Strap in, get ready. So we're here, we've made our travels. Last time we were here, I walked to Planet Fitness, a trek in and of itself, but not this time. This time we got the old car, so I don't even have to worry about it this time. Again, the road might be a little bit bumpy, so hold on. It's gonna get real crazy. But we're gonna make our way to Crunch. Plan for today, nope, that's a lie. That's a lie. Not doing back, not doing biceps, we're not doing shoulders. Today we are doing chest and triceps. That's the plan. Chest and triceps. Who's to say what else comes out of that? That is the plan. We've got to figure out a way to stabilize that thing. It's a pretty rough ride for you guys right now. I apologize. So anyway, on our way. I don't really know what else. I don't know what else there is to say. Other than that's where we're going. That's what we're doing. Saved your life. Did you see that? It's crazy. So anyway. So yeah, headed to Crunch. Haven't been to Crunch in, gosh, I don't even know how long at this point. But it's been like years. Ever since, because I switched from Crunch to Olympus due to how busy it was, like how unbelievably busy it was at 5 a.m. I mean, listen, kudos to everybody that showed up and wanted to do their thing, but golly, man, it was like packed out. You couldn't find a freaking bench to save your life. If you had one, sell it on Marketplace, $500. I know what I have, you know? It's crazy. So it's currently 8:06. Car's not adjusted, but it's 8:06 in good old Louisville, Kentucky. And it's like I called at like 7 o'clock, and I was like, "How busy is it?" As busy as it gets. I'm like, man, at 7 o'clock, this is crazy. Here's the reason why I work out at 4 a.m. Nobody goes at 4 a.m. We're gonna get in there, chest and triceps. We're gonna probably stick to the typical schedule. Gonna see if they've got an incline machine of some sort. Look, I almost saved your life again. So we're gonna go in, see if they've got an incline bench or like an incline machine of some sort. And then if not that, then I'll just do incline dumbbells, whatever. From there, we'll go, so incline press of some sort into pec deck, into cable press. And then for triceps, typical movements. The Crunch that I was going to, they had this machine that essentially is like the one at Olympus. I think I have to get over again. I'm gonna just do it in preparation, I think. Anyway, so yeah, so they had a cable machine similar to like the one at Olympus where I could grab both, and it's not like I was taking up the whole freaking, I don't know what you call it. I don't know what the name of these things are, but it's like the machine that's got, you know, the row, the 2 standalone cables, and the lat pull down. Like I'm not taking over that whole thing. You know what I mean? Like it's purposely made, like it's just 2 cable attachments and you just get after it. Anyway, you'll get it when we get there. You'll understand when we get there. So we're gonna do that for cable extensions for the triceps, and then since it's crunch, I know they'll have a dip machine. So what I'd like to do instead of overhead extensions like I typically do, we'll just do a dip. Hey, how's it going? We'll do a dip machine for triceps and then go into push downs. And then that'll be it. I'll probably hit forearms just to say I did. And then from forearms, depending on what time it is, I'll either hit the bike here or hit it back at the hotel. I'll probably just hit it here, just hang out. Got some Chipotle back at the hotel room. Probably won't finish the whole thing. I had a little bit to eat before I left. About 10 minutes ago, I had the pre, so by the time I get in there, I got a whole guest pass and everything, so by the time we stop yapping in there, it'll probably, you know, be about 20 minutes. I timed myself, man. I was smart about what I was doing. You know, at least I try, okay? So, that's the schedule for today. I'm also hoping they're keen on me filming in there. I'm not a dirtbag when it comes to filming. If people walk in front of it, they pay their membership. Also, it's a public space. Like, you walk in front of a camera, walk in front of it, man. Like, also, like, even if you, like, I don't know, like, even if you don't pay, like, for a membership, like, I'm going in as a guest, you know? I'm not gonna throw a fit, like, whatever, you know? Those people are there doing their thing, too. So, who am I to throw a fit over someone walking in front of the camera? I'm not. So, hopefully, you know, we have we got cool people at the front desk that aren't gonna freak out. I've also not filmed myself like this, like with a camera, in a while. I'm sure it'll be fine, but whatever. So, yeah. Oh, I'm also not wearing a hat. I am wearing a hoodie, and it's 84 degrees outside. That was on purpose. I wanted to just sweat as soon as I got in there. I'm assuming they'll have the AC just absolutely pumping, but again, whatever. I just wanted to sweat really bad. So, long drive, man. It took me 3 hours to get up here. Stopped to grab some food, eat it on the way, or I'll eat it when we're done lifting, and then we'll go back. I'll probably end up doing word of encouragement back at the hotel. That's a maybe. I may just do it in here when we're done. Again, it all depends on what time it is, so we may just go back. But the intention is we'll do, like, we'll hit tonight, chest and triceps, forearms, and then we'll do, tomorrow will be legs. I will be here an extra night. Coworker is here to help out tomorrow, but then I'm freaking solo, dude. So tomorrow I'm gonna party hard and just crush legs, and because it'll be a crunch again, depending they're, you know, cool and let me film and all that, it'll probably be like old school, and by old school I mean like what I was doing before. Actually, hold on, let's take a minute here. We'll probably hit adductors because I know they have an adductor machine. At least, again, it's crunch, so I'm just kind of assuming. But crunch that I was at, I guess I just kind of like blanket that. I know not every crunch is the same. What the frick ever. But thought process. You know, if they have an adductor machine, we'll do that, and then go into leg curls. And I'll either do, I haven't decided yet. I don't know if I want to do laying down or seated. We have to decide on that. Probably, I'm thinking seated. But honestly, I don't know. Figure it out. And then going to leg extensions. Or no, I'm going to leg press into leg extensions. Yeah. You know, feel the burn. Feel the burn. So, all that to say, pulling in. Still don't know what the, oh yeah, it's a, golly bro, it's a full freaking parking lot. Alright, well, I don't really, like, there's not really any way around it, so we're just gonna get in there, and again, hopefully they're chill, and let me film. Let's hope I can find a freaking parking spot to begin with, so, all that to say, good night, bro. Look at this. It's a freaking madhouse. But hey, that means people are getting after it, man, so can't knock them. All right. Oh, look at that. Parking spot right the frick here, dude. Right the frick here. And it doesn't look too bad in there, so hopefully it's not. Whoa, sorry about that. All right. We're gonna get inside, get after it. Let's do this.
Actually, I got 7 exercises. I was gonna finish it. Sounds like they're running. I was gonna finish it. So, you do shoulders and legs? You straight up legs? Straight legs. I be doing straight legs like today's like my bar days. Every day's bar day. Hey, you want a finish your bro? On the half squat in here. You just need a 40 squat. 10 full squats. 10 half full. So squat. 10 of those. And you move for 10 seconds after your 3 sets. No, so you do the fulls, then you do the half.
hotel room. Going to do our word of encouragement. So, quickly talk about, okay, there we go. So, talk about the lift really quick. Felt good. Kind of had to move around. Gosh, dude, I can't stand. It's now 10 o'clock and it was packed. Teach their own. You gotta do what you gotta do to get to the gym. My gosh, absolutely packed out, but made it happen. A little bit out of order the way that I originally wanted to do it, but again, made it happen. So it is what it is. Felt good on chest. I could have gone heavier on pec deck. I could have gone heavier on chest press, the cable press. But I felt good for what it was. I tried to go a bit more focused. As you saw, I did dumbbell incline. I just wanted to get in and get the lift going. 50s struggled a bit, which is fine. It just tells me that's where I'm at right now. So we'll work up to that. And then moving into triceps, I thought I was on a freaking roller coaster with the freaking dip machine. That was weird. But I made it work, and it felt good. I think I topped out at 145. I can't remember how much weight there was on there. I still gotta eat too. It's 10:11, and I'm gonna be up, ready to go by like 4 o'clock. So we're not gonna get much sleep, which obviously doesn't help the gains. Did hit 30 minutes on the bike, which obviously felt good. That was nice to do that. Anyways, so dip machine felt good, and then moved on to push downs, and then I moved on to cable extensions, which felt nice. Finished off with some forearms. Yeah, all in all, felt pretty good. I ended up doing straight bar like curls, and then moved on to dumbbell curls, just to get the forearms pumped up. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. So pretty solid lift, feel good. You know, it was nice. It was nice. So moving on to our encouragement from the Word. Today's day 26, and today the title of today is 7 Ways to Practice Peace, and it reads this: living in God's peace is vital to enjoying life. I believe that one of the keys to living with peace in your life is taking small steps toward peace every day. Here are a few tips you can use to develop a more peaceful lifestyle. Number 1, be selective with how you spend your time. You may be trying to do too many things and end up doing none of them at all. Hurrying is the flesh trying to do more than the Holy Spirit is leading you to do. Be led by the Spirit. Number 2, be prepared to say no nicely. Sometimes we take on things we shouldn't because we're uncomfortable saying no. Ask God to give you the words to say no when you need to. 3, resist the spirit of procrastination. God's word tells us to exercise self-discipline. Do what you know you need to do now so you can fully enjoy your times of rest. Number 4, eliminate key distractions. If you know you are prone to certain distractions, such as watching TV, set some guidelines for yourself. Number 5, set appropriate boundaries for interruptions. Life is full of interruptions, but you can learn to set boundaries that help you manage them in healthy ways, such as scheduling times when you are off limits. Schedule time to give yourself a break. Number 6, modify your life. Ask God to show you the out-of-the-box ways to save time and trouble. For instance, when I don't have time to do dishes, I use paper plates. Number 7, pray and listen. If you can see that your plan is not producing peace, go to God and pray for peace in the now and for the wisdom to make changes that will benefit your life. The bottom line is to make peace a priority, take practical steps towards it, and let God lead you every day into His perfect peace that passes all understanding. Prayer starter is this: God, lead me into your peace that passes all understanding. Show me the daily steps I can take to walk in your peace for me. Philippians 4:7. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. So really good stuff there. Just to kind of sum it up and probably make it a little bit quick, just so that way I can get my meal in and go to bed. Really good stuff, just talking about peace. And I think that
you know, I think those steps were really good. But to kind of sum it up for me, again, it's just leaning into Christ. Ultimately, He's the one that's going to give me the strength to go through what I'm going through. However, she makes great points. As far as like distractions and setting boundaries for yourself, I think especially nowadays we can find ourselves in the doom scroll of social media, you know, and the damage that it can do, right? You know, 30 minutes on the bike, scrolling on TikTok, you know, watching YouTube videos or what have you. Am I going to then, when I'm done with that, you know, after this, am I going to sit in bed and continue to go on TikTok, or am I going to spend time in my word, or am I going to go to bed and get some sleep? So anyway, good reminders there. So yeah, really good stuff. Anyways, that's it for today. So again, really good lift. Tomorrow is going to be a full day. Got work early in the morning. A lot of driving to do to get some things done. But overall, yeah, tomorrow will be leg day. I don't know yet what time I'm going to make my way over to Crunch again. They were super chill, so praise God, they were super cool. I'm pretty sure they saw the camera, but again, like, I don't really make a big deal out of it. You know, I ask people if they're cool if I film or what have you, if they're like by me or whatever. But really cool people. You know, I worked in with a couple of guys, which was nice. But yeah, I showed them my guest pass, and they were like, "Yep, you're good. Go for it." So tomorrow will be leg day. Tomorrow is probably going to be like basic, considering how full it was today. Like, if I find an open, you know, leg curl machine, like, I'm hopping in. And if I find an leg extension machine, I'm hopping in. Like, it might be stripped down, you know, back to the old ways just to get the lift in, because waiting around, like, I'm going to lose, and again, like, depending on what time I actually go in, I want to get after it sooner than tonight. Tonight, I have to wake up, like, tomorrow morning, I have to wake up pretty early. But Wednesday morning, I don't have to wake up as early, but still, neither here nor there. So anyways, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this special edition in 4K. But yeah, man, thank you guys so much. I'm proud of you. I believe in you. I believe that you can achieve great things. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks so much. Peace.